Alright, let's get this started. And just before anybody says anything, I'm not late, you're just early. Anyway, folks, hello everybody, good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it happens to be for you.
Time zones.
Yeah, exactly. Let me just get into Source Filmmaker, although I don't really expect that I'm going to be doing much on this today. How am I? Uh, you know. Why is it whenever I try and do morning streams, I always sleep badly the night before? It's almost like something in my mind is just like, you've got to get up. You don't want to sleep in too much, otherwise you're not going to be able to get to the streaming time. It's just like, no, don't wake me up too early. I want to be able to sleep enough so that I can actually do the stupid thing.
Eh, fuck knows. It just do be like that sometimes, I guess.
Mm. Anyway. Oh, god damn it. Sonic, what are you posting now? If you did post something, you've obviously not done it yet. Hello again, Tracy. Remember, don't keep sitting there spamming.
Hello.
Who else joined?
Ma'am!
Oh, that mem.
Ma'am!
Yeah, while I've got streamer mode enabled, it literally cuts out every single sound on Discord, so even somebody joining is just like, I can't hear it.
Ma'am!
I know, mem.
Ma'am! Ma'am!
Enough with the memes!
Memes.
Apparently the pandemic thing, whatnot, has psychologically reached my town.
Why, is everybody panic buying?
Yes. Good job, Australian citizens. We're now going to be forever remembered as a joke country, a country that panicked and bought a huge amounts of toilet paper. I went shopping and there was no toilet paper around.
Yeah, America has done exactly the same, so everywhere is a fucking joke.
I
Oh,
mean, look on. Yeah, like literally schools are closed, so I don't have work for the next 2 weeks.
I only didn't have
Shady's
work last
entire
Monday because of.
country is on lockdown.
Yep.
Mm. I only didn't go to work last Monday because it was Labor Day here.
Now, by the sounds of things, you're not going to be going to work for the next couple of weeks.
Uh, don't see why not.
Because it's a place where a lot of people gather, germs can be spread.
No, I haven't seen any. I mean, I've only just seen one or two of the employees panicking, keeping a mask on, but that's it.
Well, I still think someone's going to come along and say to you, yep, don't come into work.
Well,
Coronavirus.
well, yeah. Like, speak of the devil and he shall appear. So it will happen at some point.
Oh, parents popped by today and gave me my new recliner chair. Yay!
Now he can lean backwards and do mic setty things.
And no, no, not for my computer desk. This from my lounge. They took the pardon me. They took the big three-seater lounge chair that was honestly taking up more space than being used, and we've just basically replaced it with three separate chairs, except one is sitting in the spare room for now because well, no need for a third. And one of them is a recliner. They were all ones that were owned by uh, my mom's sister, and They need to be dusted off a little bit. They're still a little bit dusty here and there, but we're gonna be doing that next Monday. They're honestly not that dusty. They're just a little bit dusty here and there in the corners because they haven't, been tended to for quite some time. They've been sitting in a garage.
Yeah, I don't expect me to be doing an awful lot on Source Filmmaker today. I think I'm going through a semi burnout period, or just I don't know, just like a massive something or other. It's just making me not want to do Source Filmmaker stuff at the moment.
Closing curtains. And I know how that feels. I'm still struggling kind of a bit with mine. I mean, how often am I releasing SFM animations and pics now?
Not that frequently.
Nope. Also, funny how the comment section for my latest submission started talking mostly exclusively all about the guns. Because the guy that left the comment saying, a Tech 9? Yeah, good luck. And then Crescent chimed in, Warfare Machine chimed in. They all just start having a debate on different guns.
Stop debating about the guns. Appreciate the work that I put into the picture.
I don't mind. I just find it interesting.
God damn it, who made you and why do you have such long legs?
Are you trying to draw stiff?
No, I'm looking at maned wolves.
Maned wolves?
Yeah, Spirit's favourite kind of doggo.
Oh.
These
Oh.
boys. Why is that? There it is.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about a different kind of maned.
No, maned wolves.
Leggy.
Liggy boys.
Licky licky.
What are the name of those very thin-looking dogs that are just so aerodynamic or something? Whippet?
Greyhounds?
Yeah. Well, that's one, but one that when I walk to work, there's this one that commonly greets me and then just flinches as if I got too close to it, even though I didn't move, and then just runs away. There you go, Whippet. Yep. This is definitely it. And also, here we go. Not a good angle, but here's a picture at the moment. I'll get a better picture.
Oh. That kind of boyo.
I'm just too used to seeing such big dogs, but seeing such very skinny and thin-looking dogs, like for example, your entire palm could fit on the top of the dog's head perfectly.
I mean, have you ever heard of a Pumpsky? The beautiful combination of a Pomeranian and a Husky.
I think Sophie showed that last time of calling everybody by their D&D names now.
Pumpsky. Oh yeah, pardon me. I'm seeing such fucking cute pictures. I think I'm gonna drop this one because I've seen plenty of plushes that look like this.
Hold your breath, stand
Sorry,
on your
just
head.
ate.
Oh yeah, that. He looked like an
Yeah.
angry boy.
The thing is, they don't even grow that much bigger than that. That's the adorable part. Like, they're so tiny, and yet they have the energy and looks of a husky. It's all you could ever dream of.
Speaking of which, I keep saying this. There was once upon a time, and I think there still is a time where
Once
everyone
upon a time,
every furry considers a fox to be a generic choice. Which honestly, from what I've seen, huskies are the generic choices these days.
I was gonna say wolves.
Nope, huskies definitely. And dear fucking god, don't get me started on cyan huskies. I hate that color for some reason for a furry. I don't know why. I just hate that coat color.
Because it's generic.
I
Because
don't
it's
know
not.
why.
Because it's the
It's
only
not.
thing we always see, and it's also
It's
most of the
white, but
puppy
it's not
furs.
pretty. It's got a bit of color, but it's not nice. I don't know.
It's the color of most puppy furs huskies.
No, the popular furs that I think of usually have a warm color, and if they were to have blue, it would be of a darker color. I mean, look at ah shit, what was her name again? Look at Nika Sharka. She has darker blue stripes. At least I think so. And if they were cyan, they would complement it very well with, well. Oh wait, now I'm thinking. Now I know why. I don't like it because commonly it's associated with white. So you've got two light colors, kind of canceling each other out. Got cyan, you got white.
I mean, on the debate of originality, I'm not really the best advocate to talk about this. Only half, because
Wait, hold on a second. Yep, I just checked my watch and I immediately see. Thankfully, the fur is white, but she has cyan hair. I'm gonna have to send this to you privately because it's weird. It's, well, you'll see. But
but
commonly I see that color associated with huskies, and this apparently is a husky. At least some kind of husky. Yeah, like I said, was really weird.
Can I
uh-huh.
see? Because I want to see. Let me see.
It's what's the word? Centaur something?
Centaur.
Centaur. I really find that stuff weird.
I do too. Taurs in
Also,
general just
I'm alright with them personally. And I can see why you linked me that one, because, yeah, the whole...
but like on the topic of originality and personas, this right here is my main boyo. And the second one is the only one that I can say that I'm somewhat original in choice of animal.
Yeah, I'm completely unoriginal, so...
I see the first one is kind of a little bit, at least in terms of colors I can link to, closely to akin to Wolf Link, but the brighter glow here is pretty nice. Although, why did it have to be on the you know what?
Colored
Wait,
penises.
hang on. Is that color supposed to glow, or is that just its color?
See, I questioned this myself many times if I should go with it or not.
But just
Because
don't make the dong glow. I don't know why that's become a thing, but I'm just sick of it.
Okay, I've got no idea what that said, so that message is getting deleted.
Have you put up a rule yet that must speak English? I mean, that's a common rule even on
Yeah,
Twitch.
it's on my rules thing. It says it's like literally the first rule in the description. It says please speak in English because I can't understand any other language. But everybody ignores it because they obviously can't read it because they can't read English.
And I'm sure they can understand a bit of English. Maybe not to write, but understand it, because otherwise, why would they be listening to you? But, hell, it should be going without saying, even as unreliable as it is, just open up Google Translator into a different tab, type what you want to say, and then copy-paste the translation here. It's gonna be hard to understand, sure, why not? But better hard to understand than not understand at all. And also breaking the rule.
Where is it? Here it is.
Oh, goodness. There's a new character entering the, hang on. Dungeon Tales Den.
A new challenger has appeared.
Pretty much.
Here
one looks like
comes a new challenger.
This one looks like an incubi or just a demon in general. No, wait, hang
Ooh.
on. Oh, it's a dragon. Sorry, the face is too chibi anime looking. I couldn't tell it was supposed to be a dragon.
God damn it. Mm,
I disappointed you, didn't I?
no, I'm just torn between choices right now because a friend of mine started playing Final Fantasy, which made another person start playing Final Fantasy, and they're playing on a EU server, so I need to make a character on said server before the XP boost disappears.
Alright. Anyway, there's the new challenger. Apparently his name is
Kinda
Iris.
Noob.
Mm-hmm.
Male twink dragon or bunny girl?
Bunny.
The real
Oh, it's no ordinary rabbit! Sorry.
the real question is which fucking clan? Ah, these are snow girls. Yes. Make her tall as fuck. And give her the largest pair of breasts there ever was.
Give her the biggest tracts of land possible.
Yes.
That reminds me. That reminds me of this video compilation of some funny, cute news fails. And I think the funny one was where it was just very brief, but it was enough to cause her, even the guy next to her to just to laugh and just walk off camera for a second, recovering himself. They tune into this reporter. She's at a shop or whatnot in the fruit area, and there's a bunch of melons behind her. So the lady just simply says, "Oh, nice melons behind you there," and then everyone just laughs. I'll have to link you it.
God damn it. What's with me and loving short hair? For fuck's sake.
I
Is there a
actually got to
fetish?
admit, I kind of like short hair on women as well. There's just something awesome about it.
Is there a fetish for short hair?
Maybe?
Oh wait. Changing hair color changes the colors of the ears.
Found it. I found the clip. I found the clip on its own.
I love news. Oh my god, this is where I get to choose. Ah! Fuck! Choices!
I even like how she looks to the left and then realizes, oh, there were melons behind me.
Just to be sure.
Ah, to be sure, to be sure, to be sure.
I just like how the guy laughs and walks off and just saying, whoa! Whoa! Look at him.
TMI, TMI. Hey, Thomas, and everybody else that joined because I'm not really paying attention to the chat at the moment, and then I wonder why nobody likes watching my videos, because they're like, I wish to be noticed.
Notice me, senpai.
Actually, I don't know why I'm bothering changing the scout's expression on this scene, because he's not actually in the shot.
Notice me, senpai.
There's actually a song like that.
Yes,
There's a
is.
song of everything in every language. Sorry, of every word in every language.
This one I like just because it's pretty fucking hilarious. Irish. Irish? Yes.
Irish for fish.
Large.
Irish, I reward.
Why is odd lines an option? For fuck's sake. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no.
By the way, what'd you think of the finished product of my post?
I even commented on it.
Who are you in the comment section?
I think for Affinity is using my old name, which is SC Dragon Brony.
Okay, you're the third commenter. Just after the guy that started
Oh
talking
wait,
about
that was
the
you?
nuts.
Yeah, that's me. Why?
It's just that I remember that. I was just like, wait, that was actually you?
Yes.
Question. Is my stream streaming audio? Because if not, good.
No, it's not at the moment.
Okay, good. This is more or less intended for Shay. And here, Shay. We're going to God mode for a second. We've expanded even more. More or less, I've updated the buildings. We finally reached level 3.
Oh, speaking of unoriginality, because this is an option in this game, different colored eyes.
Yeah,
Blue.
I did that with my character on Monster Hunter World. So I gave her different colored eyes.
I mean, I'm gonna do the same because I'm an original piece of shit.
What level is this? It's level 3. Okay. Doesn't look level 3. It looks about the same as it was before. Well, she's definitely chopping wood a lot faster with an iron hatchet than she was before. Though I still need to get my hands on some diamonds so that my miner can have a diamond pickaxe, and so he can start harvesting the diamond on his own. Until then, I gotta wait until, well, he comes across something that he can't mine, or diamond and whatnot, and to let me know. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should do this.
Oh my fucking god.
Who's on guard?
You can choose the. Oh, I need to show this. Just to make sure it's not doing sound. There you go. Look at these ear options.
Oh,
Floppy ears!
I like those big. I like those big ones with the fluffy ends.
These ones?
Yeah, I love those ones.
They're actually hella cute.
I like
I
the
like-
ones that are tilted back a bit.
Yeah, these?
But with the floppy ears, I wish it was asymmetrical, though. What do we get?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello. I
Hello
think I'm
there.
probably gonna use this one.
Hello there.
Så I'm late, but as I wrote earlier, I had to make
Yeah.
food.
That's fine. I'm not expecting for people to show up at specific times and be here.
I wonder why you would have your ears like this, though. That's just my personal opinion, because I feel like this just looks a bit... ood.
Ooh woo.
Not ooh-woo. Ood.
What would mean?
It's a strange way of saying odd.
If anyone's
Why
ever
did they
watched
not just say
Doctor
the normal words?
You know, like, doing you Uberdoon!
Oopadoo. No,
Uberdoon!
saying ood is just a reference to Doctor Who. Since there's
Oh.
a race called the Ood,
Okay.
and they make the joke, I can choose ear length!
So what happened in the chat while I was gone?
Not much, to be perfectly honest.
Wait, where's the big floofy ones?
Let's see.
Nope.
Q-Pix or Q-Pix or Q-Pix.
They're better when they're longer.
Look at these ears.
Loot, and what's this?
Is there any way to have one
What's this?
flopped and one not?
No, sadly not.
Yeah, man.
Oh wait, no wonder that's not. I got the wrong model selected. Damn it.
But stormstrike today in Denmark. Should go away on 1 hour's time.
Oh shit. I'm lucky I noticed that. Shay, look.
Oh yeah, I see. Wait. Oh wait. Oh. Oh yeah, I know
Wow.
what's
There is
happening.
lava directly one block above that. Otherwise, it wouldn't be doing that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's alive.
Oh my god.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Oh my god, why is that a voice? Oh no.
What?
Alright, so what do you think when you hear this voice?
Oh, not good things.
Yeah, turn it off. We do not want someone.
And apparently that's supposed to be her shouting out for someone. Because it looks like a hey over there. Did she lean forward with one hand to the side of her mouth?
Yep.
What was the emote called?
It doesn't have a name. It's just icons right now.
Oh dear.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I keep forgetting in Minecraft there is no item 0. It goes up to 9, so I keep pressing 0 and then left clicking instinctively. I just place a cobble block there instead of a torch.
Literally number 1 is the definite voice of exotic anime voice acting.
Okay. So, how are you, lovely mortals, on this fine day?
Ugh.
Nice and well. Got my new chairs.
Pretty great. I don't have
Right.
work for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, same.
Because your country, like everybody else's, is paranoid.
Oh well. Actually, I've been looking at Twitter, and the funny thing is, a lot of other people from other countries are like saying good on Denmark and wondering why their government hasn't done the same.
Hmm.
I think I might actually end up going with voice number 1. I don't know why.
Okay, let's play around with some of the...
Good for you, you subscribed it.
Save appearance.
well, thank you very much for that. Your thing has been duly noted. Okay, that doesn't...
Ah, when is she born?
1991.
It's month and day.
How's there dirt
Christmas.
down here?
The 6th umbral moon on the 24th.
Wait, what the?
Oh.
Ow!
And her god is
So-
going to be...
May I ask what you're working on?
Random filler animation that's not doing what it's told.
Ah, the classic.
Seriously, why is it making it move like that? Am I seriously going to have to cut this key out?
Let's see what I'm
Okay,
gonna
fine,
do today.
I will just leave that.
Plasma? Nah, I hate plasma.
Oh my god, that's cute! Oh my god. That is actually so cute. What the fuck?
I'm tempted to make a bunny girl now.
Ooh, Black Mage looks so good though.
fuck is this?
Archer. Oh wait, this is Bard after all.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Dragoon? Oh, she's sexy in Dragoon armor. What the fuck?
I just do not look right. So it is.
Warrior.
Come out to play.
Simunk. And Paladin. It's funny. Gladiator.
Pardon me.
Oh, that's... Your excuse.
God damn it! I don't know if I should go Conjure or Thaumaturge. Literally, white mage or black mage?
Let's see. White mage is a healer, and black mage is the also one who can do a lot of damage.
Yes. Even though most of its rotations consist of casting fire, 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 fire 2, fire, fire 3, fire.
As I said before, damn it, get damn it. Does hurt your enemy enough.
I thought you were saying damage, not damage.
Same.
Well, excuse me, because I have a really heavy accent.
Fuck.
This shit.
Fucking limestone.
Or I could try tanking for once. I regret it.
Well, I found the lava. There's a lot of zombies and skeletons.
Or level Archer and then turn into a bard so I can play meme songs.
I mean, if you want to, sure.
Nah, fuck it, let's try healing. Another Spriggan EU. Confirm. Name time! What is the name of this lovely lass?
Screamer Bunny.
No!
Nope.
For once, I need to step my foot down.
Nope. I think we already have agreed you are bad to naming.
Fuck off! Alexander's a great name.
No.
It's talking about me being bad at naming, not
Yeah.
you.
What are some examples of Viera names?
Well.
One of them is Lul. L-L-U-L.
Okay, seriously, what is going on with this helmet? It's
You're so
supposed
nice
to be
me to come up
locked
with
to.
names. I
It's...
come up with really weird names.
it's supposed to be locked to his head.
Come on, Matthew, hit me.
So
Well,
you want to come up with a name for her?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no wonder it wasn't working, because it's not actually fucking locked to his head.
How many syllables? 1 or 2? Or 3?
So the maximum amount is 20, and you need a forename and a surname.
Alright. Let me think.
What are some examples from this one?
Well, before I think of one, is there a letter you'd like to be the starter?
Give me a
Alright.
V.
Well,
Okay.
Rebbing, you are pretty much going to be sitting there laughing the whole time because I need to keep replaying this animation to actually refine it, so...
Hey, I just have some fun.
No. I unintentionally just spelt a very common name. Try that again.
I mean, common name is good name.
Yeah, but I hear the name Vitra everywhere.
Still if
Fitrissa. Right, let's try this again.
Man, what are you doing down there? You okay? What are you doing all the way up there?
You want me to come up with a last name?
Yes.
Yeah. 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 Nope. You out.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna
Why,
deafen
what was
myself
going
so
on?
I can think.
Oh, someone
Never,
say.
never mind. I just saw it for myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I do not care who it is, all that stuff. Is there someone who says some stuff like this? Out. I do not want to deal with that. Apparently you two do not want to deal with it, so rather use important time on day. That's yeah.
Okay, here's what I thought of. Visham Ushar. I don't know.
I actually like it. Usha.
Mm-hmm.
Bisham Usha. Yes.
May I ask what do that mean?
Nothing. I just simply just think of a sound. I pick a letter, then I
Oh.
try to put 2 or 3 more letters, see how it sounds, and then what else am I gonna add to
Keep
it?
that. Damn it.
So commonly, I just think of first think of try to make 2 syllables. So V Shum U Shar.
Okay.
So first name, last name, 2 syllables. So literally, I just pick a letter and I just put down 2 other letters or see if I'm making something that sounds okay.
Okay. Well, they
So
can
for
have it.
example, Eric, give me a random letter and I'll see if I can make a first name out of it.
Hmm.
Like, look at
Oh,
your
I've
keyboard.
got one for you.
Okay.
Z.
All right. Is this for a male or female character?
I'd say female.
I'll never get
Do you
tired
mind
of
if I
this
rely on
cinematic.
an SH again?
You can if you want.
Oh, she's actually so cute. What the fuck? Why is this game Waifu Simulator?
Okay, it's pretty similar to how I did the first name of Visham, but here's what I made. Zesharm.
Zesham. Hmm.
Hmm.
So that's literally how I roll.
They see me rolling, beheading. Why do I go
Okay,
this
with your
stupid
accent,
song
it
in
sounded
my
like you
head?
said me rolling, beheading,
Wow.
beheading, like
Now
a serial killer trying to catch me right at dirty.
Oh my god, yes. Yes.
How did we get here?
Don't worry about it.
Well, you see, he thought us said it's completely different, something different.
Beheading, like an executioner.
Okay, what the... Oh no, it's the source spaghetti.
Katie. I'll go actually. I
So,
actually have
Eric,
someone
do
right
you
here.
want to give me a letter?
Uh,
I did NoobMister.
let's take T.
And male or female?
Male. Starts to be different for once.
Milm.
Come on, this is a boy.
Milm.
Why is having an item locked to somebody's head and then trying to animate somebody taking it off so bloody difficult?
Basically, before you take it off his head or have him take it off, you want to make sure that it's been locked and animated with everything else. And then when you're about to animate taking it off, you then unlock it and make sure that it comes next, depending on how you animated it, to be off.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're trying to do it with a graph editor, that's not very reliable, as it will try to add a curve and that will stuff up the previous animations. So you want to use the motion editor for that.
Why is it that suddenly wearing clothes makes your character sexier? Wait.
Because
Well,
of fetish wear in this case.
yeah.
I mean, Guild Wars 2 is even guilty of that now and then, but at
My
least they
fucking
try to stop
god.
it.
Jiggle
Oh,
physics!
The jiggle physics are actually pretty insane.
What? Ooh.
God damn it. Also, my first ability is called Stone. That's all.
I'm the fucking
Oh,
stone
I almost
boy.
forgot. Error. Here's what I came up with.
Wait, what class
Huge
did you
arc.
go with? Did you go with Scholar?
Yes.
Ah, yes.
No, wait. Conjurer.
Oh, Conjurer, yeah.
The one that turns into
Uh,
White Mage.
Yeah, that was the one I started
let's
off
see.
with.
Scholar is
Here, Eric?
Scholar is
Tutor.
Arcanist.
Yeah, Tooch arc.
Hmm.
Tooch arc.
May I ask why? That's
I don't
curious.
know. I was thinking of trying to make it sound like Tooch, but then I thought, nah. I'm trying to make it sound like something that you sound like something else. Like if I always type in Tooch, well then I'm not making up a random sound or word.
Hmm.
And I want to emphasize the ooh instead of touch or anything like that to make it sound like touch or thatch. So I just put in two
See.
O's to make Tooch. And I
That-
thought arc.
Titty.
Tooch arc. I can try again.
Titty.
No need. For me to actually sound more like
I think, yeah, there goes Source Filmmaker.
tooth suck. Mixed between tooth and suck. That's like it.
I'd rather not shock your tooth.
I mean, there is some places where they actually do that.
Oh my fucking god. Why is this a thing?
Why is what
Because-
a thing?
Oh no. Just
Sharp your tooth. Well, because someone thinks this to make them look more sexy. Even though it is really bad for your teeth.
there's apparently a sneeze fetish
What?
forum.
How?
It goes for
Why?
everything. I'm not surprised by any of this.
On top of that, a friend of mine said
Okay, I finally made it a name, but I think it sounds too much like Pixar, but I typed in this. Sorry.
also, for some reason, according to a friend of mine, some people are legitimately advertising that their friend would give them the virus for 200 krona. Which is roughly 20 quid.
What?
Oh, and of course it just has to autosave at the time when the helmet animation got stuffed up.
Also
Pixar.
here, here's a different version.
They actually
Pixar.
mean bad. They There actually is a word in real life, just so you know.
Okay, seriously, what is going on with this animation?
I wouldn't be
Well,
surprised if
it's-
I did end up unintentionally typing in a word in a different language, but that's not the intention.
Ja, der ser igen. Yes, ja.
Alright, now back to
Yeah.
my meme craft. Where was that lava?
Or what actually means similar. Why do this mean similar? What? Mm? Nej. Jeg vil nok ask, jeg vil nok ask. Jeg vil nok ask. Og that's... You know what? Let it be. Let it be.
let's
Good
not
name,
dwell
yeah.
on it.
Yeah, this good name you found. You make, dude. Good work.
No, I didn't want to move the work.
Once
the
again,
sink.
it's just my weird random way of making up a name or a sound.
Mm-hmm. Understandable, understandable.
Ever since I started naming things in Warframe or other sci-fi games, I just started doing that. Oh, hey, clay.
Uh-oh, this do not look good.
Of course I'm full on shit. God damn it.
For once, I don't have a bad running animation. Yay!
Do I fucked up here? I hope so.
You're fucked up now! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up!
I will try hard to make this work, you know. Me sad.
Oh hey, I know that outfit. It's an outfit you get from doing courteous. Hey. Jesus Christ, she's tall. Holy shit. Like, compared to these other people, this bunny girl is tall as fuck.
There he
Yeah, these
is.
not troll.
Anyway. Time to actually go back on Alexandra.
And this is why I really hate children who get buried in the mountain. All these small skeleton children who running around. Some of the worst.
Thank goodness I'm still in my settlement boundaries. Otherwise that creeper would have been able to blow up.
Why is that a thing in comics?
Oh yeah, by the way. Is there any way I can upgrade my bounty? On Minecraft. My
Upgrade your-
boundary. Is there any way I can make the bigger?
What bigger?
The boundary in obviously mine colonies.
Yeah.
Oh, in my colonies, you should have said that.
I said that.
What did you
No,
think
I
he was
didn't hear
talking
that.
about?
I thought he was just talking about some other mod in Minecraft that, you know, the millions and dozens and thousands and infinite mods.
Yeah, I will not trust into this shit.
And I didn't even know that he was talking to me. Anyway, the way you upgrade your border boundaries to extend out further is to upgrade your town hall.
Town hall. Got it. Thanks.
What does your colony look like so far?
How do I play this? How do I? How do I do it without? How can I play it without music?
Screen share is pretty straightforward. You do just uncheck the thing that says sound.
Sound. Oh, right there. Got it. Hold on. There's night time.
Still looking for them diamonds.
Oh, I have.
Well, to answer your question, Thomas, Matt and Era are playing a mod of Minecraft called Mine Colonies, and Shady's playing Final Fantasy 14.
Kodak. Yeah. Well, are you a safe place to watch?
Hold on. Just waiting for these two to kill each other. I'm glad infighting is a thing. Just like how it was in the... Alright, Alright, I see. You got cheats enabled? Are you able to toggle into God mode?
Yeah, I can.
Press F1 for me. Thank you.
Oh.
So you're going Nordic style.
Of course, I'm a Viking.
Okay, I love a house.
Food, I'm hungry.
I did not do that so close to the microphone.
I built this to level 2, so I have some people who live here working. I just got up here. Nice. Yeah. But the problem is my boundary is around the shield right now, so I would get a pin in order I cannot get any more boundary. But yeah. That's what I got right now. Not so
Press
big,
F1
but...
to get your builder tool and show me your boundary.
Hold on. Yeah, okay, I could build a bit more over there, but...
Okay, where's your town hall?
Right here.
Alright, right click its block and let's see what level it is.
This is level 2.
Really? Level 2 only extended out that much?
Yeah. But again, they are also a big town hall.
Not as big as mine, unfortunately. Well, actually, fortunately for you, because you didn't have to get as many goddamn blocks. And on level 2, mine has an underground, so it takes just twice as long. Sorry, thrice as long.
Oh, do he still need this stupid wood?
Wait, what does he need?
Wood plank.
Maybe you should build a sawmill so you can get a worker to craft wooden...
I have one, but the problem is I do not have you have the wood over here, but my the lumber is stupid not to not go over yet.
No, you probably haven't taught him the recipes. Go over and have a look. You haven't
Yeah,
seen
but
the recipes. Go to the sawmill and let's have a look at this.
the problem is these people never chop any They do not even want to chop this. This is the problem.
No, it's being chopped.
Now he's chopping. Now he's finally chopped that.
No, he has been. But remember, you just had a delivery woman pass by. So she took all the stock from there and put it in the supply house. That's what's happening.
To answer your question, Jack, she can punch things.
Now, go to your... Now go
Yeah.
to the,
I'm not focused on it
Because what's
yet.
happening right now is that notice that he has the red gear. He's not sitting there doing nothing. He has the red gear, which means that he can't even request for it. Something's wrong. He's completely stalled. So go to the sawmill.
Yeah. if you do not need some of the materials to build it, because I'm not focused on this.
There it is.
Where
Right
do you
click the
go?
sawmill.
Where do you go?
It's right there on the left. List of recipes. You haven't taught him how to make planks.
Well, because I do not have this oak plank before now. There was something I had to go down there to get.
Oh yeah.
Am I? And I
So
think
you
anyone.
gotta teach him how to
I think
make it
anyone.
with regular planks though.
Yeah.
So go ahead and teach him how to make regular oak planks. Wait, is he after oak planks or a different type of plank? Go have a look.
Oak planks.
And is that what you've taught your
No.
sawmill to build?
No.
Let's have a look.
But it's
List.
not oak plank.
Yeah, that's spruce.
Yeah, I know. I know. As I said before, I do not have oak plank. Oaks before.
Yeah, done. Now go ahead and craft it.
Ah. What the?
Now make at least one stick.
I really hate to use this to
Each
make a
recipe.
stick off.
Relax. There you go. Now go ahead and go to whoever it was that was stalled by that, and tell him to cancel and reset his request, and then it will be done. There he is. So next time he won't have that red one telling him that he's complete.
Tato Castle.
Yeah, hit that. Now, next time when he encounters that problem, he'll submit a request.
Hey, come here.
I don't know, Jack. I haven't established like proper lore or things for my characters yet. I just do.
Also, hey Noob,
Mm-hmm.
why did you beep the sheep?
What?
Why did you
Let's
beep the
stop.
sheep?
Sharing so Noob can get a bit more friends.
I don't get what you're on about.
I'm sorry. Me and Sophie came across this. I'm gonna spoiler it. And since, well, it's the same base furry wolf
Eat
you use,
food, dudes.
we couldn't help but see this as you.
Oh, right. Okay.
Apparently, her name is Leggy Lamb because of the scene that she's from.
Ah,
Now
yes.
that right there is a good leg of lamb.
Ah, yes. The beep beep.
Yeah, see, this is from BB on sheep or the fan-made version.
Yeah. But that particular sheep there actually originated from cross-country detours.
Yep.
Where Wolf shoots a plunger rifle at the sheep, tries to pull it towards him, and ends up ripping off half of the wool, leaving her, well, looking like that.
Lewd.
Yeah.
And he just casually just
Looks at the
says,
camera and goes,
right,
"Now that's one pretty leg of lamb." Yes, I've seen the animation. I've seen it all.
All of
Ooh.
it. All of it and all its gruesome details.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, right. So I actually use stone. Some of my work.
What do you think of the running gazelle one?
I don't think I've seen that one.
There was I'll look for it, but there was basically a video compilation showing all the running gags of cross-country detours. Strangest running gag, there it is. And the first one was the gazelle one.
That's the goal.
But yeah, Noob, if you mute the audio and jump to 12 seconds in, you'll see the first one that started the whole grin and gag of them turning anther all of a sudden.
Jump to where?
12 seconds.
That is some curvy ass gazelle.
And why it suddenly looks very, very female was because they literally traced over the top of porn. Oh, so it's the one with it's the one with the shy little deer.
Ooh,
Hello,
you're
dear.
Lisa.
Hello, big boy.
Yeah, and the reason why that looks so, like I said, the reason why the animation on that one looks so smooth is literally because they were tracing over films of women undressing, frame by frame.
The great part is you can even see it in the animation. The animals
This
slowly,
is nice
like,
work.
their proportions change as well.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called. Rollerscoping?
I think it is rotoscoping.
Rotoscoping? Or is it rollerscoping? I don't remember. And then, of course, there's the lizard one. And then
Yeah.
next we have the leg of lamb. And then we have the original leg of lamb. God, the first one before it gets to the one that the Beep Beep I'm a Sheep is based on literally has what is it called? Leg fishnet stockings, what are they called?
Think so.
What I find funny about the last one with the shape is that it literally changes pigments. It goes from a gray sheep to a pink sheep. I like going back to some of these old animations, even like the original "Somebody touch my spaghetti."
Oh.
That was a meme at one point, but that very quickly died out.
Yeah, but it got me to have a look at the original animation. I like reading the comments saying like, "I wonder how the actor, if he is still alive and could time travel forward to admire just how much his clip became a meme later down in the future." And someone just simply replied, "Put it simply, I think he'd be very proud." Well, I found a zombie spawner.
So, dudes, not us speak Russian.
Nope, nobody speaks Russian here. We're all European. Repeating the question twice does not mean that we're going to immediately say, oh yes, we all speak Russian. This is Russian. I am speaking of the Russian.
Yeah.
Are you repeating?
I'll put you on in timeout. You keep Spanish.
I don't know, there's just something...
Sorry.
What?
Yeah,
That was
okay,
just bad.
okay. I don't know, there's just something about this animation that I'm just not happy with.
Hang on. Let me have a look at the stream.
Is it
Hang on.
maybe the fact that the helmet is flipping with the glasses?
No, there's just something overall. I'll play it again just so that Matt can have a look at it.
Alright, here we go.
said, there's just something about it that just doesn't seem
Maybe
to.
you don't like how. Maybe you don't like how the animation is curving a lot instead of it being a little stiff here and there with some energy.
Maybe. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I think it looked funnier when I just stepped the animation.
Well, you can easily refine that a little bit more or change it that way through the motion editor. What is that thing in translation if it actually is Japanese/Chinese? Where the "subaruwa" came from?
Apparently, that originally came from Ed, Edd and Eddy, but apparently but originally it came from a MTV cartoon. Apparently, it translates to, "I am very sorry, but I'm going to have to use my full forced sumo attack."
Ooh.
That is awesome. I'm very sorry, but I must have to use my full sword attack! That's the only way I can think of saying it very fast. But I don't think I even did it right.
Oh.
Eh?
Pet pet.
Ah, fuck my ass.
I didn't pet your ass. Excuse me.
Ah! I
Why,
killed one
why
skeleton,
is
another one
everybody so loud today?
Mm.
I keep getting shot by skeletons.
Oh my word.
Ooh, lapis ore. I did not notice that. Guess I'll get rid of those.
Put food in here.
I'm sorry, but how token bad guy can this girl look?
I don't know.
Only if she had
honest.
horns and wings and a tail. Like she was an actual
And-
literal devil.
And Era, put food in what? What are you having trouble with?
For some reason, my people who walking around keep failing to each other. Keep not eating this food, but keep put it in away the stock. All.
That's because unless they reach a certain threshold where they want to eat, which is usually when they're almost empty, they won't eat and will instead put it elsewhere, and then it will eventually just end up, well, in the storage house. So to feed your citizens automatically, you want a restaurant.
I have one.
Okay. What food is it using? Oh, it's raining.
Hallelujah. Sorry. Not my. Det var not my. Point.
Yeah, just have to do it. It's only a filler animation. Besides, at least I now know for next time to try and do specific things to prevent things from not being things. And
Also for the smacking, maybe instead of using a jitter animation for the scouts, you want to manually animate the head moving left, right, up, down, and give them facial expressions. like maybe one, two, actually probably either 2 or 4 different tilts to the left, to the right, with expressions, and then just copy paste them.
Ah, fine. I was just gonna just leave it as a jitter animation because it was just literally because I just. I have just not been having any. I don't even know how to describe it because I don't know how to put my thoughts into words.
SFM block. Or art block.
Just something. Just a block of some kind. I just can't seem to put any effort into this shit at the moment.
That's okay.
Oh, and it's infuriating me because I need to do this shit.
How do you think I feel when I look back at some of my old stuff that I actually have kind of finished or done some filler things here and there, and I've never bothered to post them? I only just seem to share them with friends. And then they ask me the question that I'm worried of getting asked. Why haven't you posted this? I'm like, I don't know why.
At least you're actually able to do something with me. It's just, I'm just being completely fucking lazy with this shit.
It's that too, because... And when it comes to posting, dear God, when I get to places like E621, I have to go through all the tagging. And even then, I'm going to be doing it 4 times if it goes on all sites. Because if it's Brony related, that's 4 sites. If it has nothing Pony related, then it's 3 sites. Unless it's lewd, then 2 or 3 sites. Depending on if I think it's worth posting on E621 if it's Brony related. Oh God, I love that. I see my miner not working. I go to have a look. I see no gear above his head. I see that he's requesting an axe to be made. And it says that it's being made. I don't have to do anything. But I still need to find the diamonds. I just need to make 1 diamond pickaxe so he will be able to do it himself. I'm tempted to go into creator mode and just give him one.
Okay, I'll be totally honest, that does look better.
Let me have a look.
Admittedly,
oh, yeah, I'm more...
Hang on, let me just spline cut. Add spline curves!
And give him a funny expression. Like, hold on, is there which scout version is this? Is this the high definition one?
Yeah, this is the hardware morph one.
Okay, then the little templates over there where you're on procedural or whatever it is, there should be one that says emotions or phone number. Those will work with them, since those things were specifically created for the TF2 models. Pardon me.
I know, that's what I've been using.
Oh, okay. As much as I worry whenever you sound obviously frustrated, I do love it when after I suggest something, you agree, and then you'll immediately sound a lot better. Unless you're putting on a good facade. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm just frustrated, mostly because of just views have been down lately. That's gotten me worried, and then there's just like lack of enthusiasm. And...
Oh, there he is!
Yeah, it's just kind of that at the moment.
What would you say if?
I mean, to be perfectly honest, I just want to do gaming stuff at the moment, but nobody watches that kind of thing, or at least they don't at the moment, because the channel's not, or my alternate channel's not up to snuff just yet. I mean, if I just go and have a look right now, how many subs do I have? How many subscribers did I receive? I still have 31.
Well, you'll want to try to do a Let's Play, but they're better if they're a blind Let's Play, and if they're a very popular game that you somehow haven't ended up playing. Like, I can't remember what his name was, but apparently he had somehow never played the Half-Life franchise, or even the Portal franchise, and when he started doing that, his channel blew up.
Or if it's a
Yeah,
new
that's just the only other thing. I don't really have any... I mean, unless I do, like, Final Fantasy 14 or something, but that's not really too blind, because I've already played through, like, the first 30 levels.
And again, what would be a huge major boost because of your reaction to horror and whatnot would be horror games. But
I don't like playing those. If I'm gonna play something, I've got to be enjoying it.
I mean,
Do
again,
not force anything. Do not force play.
there is also new games trying to like get a ride off that bandwagon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that shit's expensive.
It is. It is one of the better ways to do it, though.
Oh boy! Now take a look at my Steam, and my Steam asked me to update it.
I don't think this would be good in terms of popularity. But this one's just because, well, again, I wanted to watch you play it. The change looks nice, but I don't think I can search for it. It's more like an underrated gem instead of an overrated gem.
Yeah, that I'll have to agree with.
Okay,
Which game
let's
were you
take.
talking about?
Changed.
Oh, yeah, I still haven't done that yet.
Hmm.
You bought it for me ages ago. I tried it. It wasn't working properly, and then it was just...
As streaming, streaming though. Any other alternative capturing methods that you use when recording a video, whatnot? Do those work?
Well, I've worked out that windowed mode exists, so there's that.
Hmm.
And let me have a look at Steam for a second for an idea.
Hey, head in time.
I
That
still
could be a
haven't.
good one.
I still haven't played that.
You on your wish list, dude.
I know it's been on my wish list for ages, but it's just been one of those things of I have no money. Well, I do technically have money, but it's just like, do I really want to do the thing of just throwing money at everything and it not
And
sort
hoping
of,
to get a return.
not getting a return on it, and then just being, well, that was a waste. Time to go spend more money.
Wait. Oh, there it
And the
is.
internet's died for me a second.
Okay, is your game list private? I was gonna view your
No,
profile.
it's not
see what you've
private. It's
got,
not
and
private.
ask. Okay, good. I'm gonna have a look at your game list and see if I can find something that we could play. Warframe's always good, especially for filler content, and especially Warframe is always good when you're doing the quests. Don't give me that sound.
I want to say
wasn't
yes
me.
and no, but
I know it wasn't you.
the very paradox when that shit comes out, since that could be interesting and people will probably search it up.
Hmm. You
You got
What,
Vermintide.
which one were you talking about?
The next Warframe. Oh wait, no wait, that's an open world. Actually, the new war when that comes out.
Oh my god! I forgot you've got Evil Genius.
I've already played that. To
That's an
I
old
know, I know, I
game.
can see.
Oh.
My goodness. I love
Wait,
that
wait,
game.
wait.
I've got a retail version of that. Is this being sorted by time? Okay, so I should probably start at the bottom. Yep, here we go. That's all DLCs. Apparently we've got Rec Room, but I haven't played it.
yeah, that's because that's the Steam version. I've been using the Oculus version, so it uses the Oculus SDK.
Yeah. I
Thomas
feel that
suggested
way.
TF2, but I tried doing that a couple of times before, and it never really got that much traction.
I mean,
Oh hey, have you played Ori and the Blind Forest, or is Steam just...
Yep, that's I've played the definitive edition, so that's the reason why it's not tracking anything.
Alright.
Was on
It doesn't
VR
necessarily
game.
have to be a blind Let's Play, that's just me. There's change, 0.1 hours. You've played 0.9 of Blender.
Of what?
Blender.
Yeah, because it was literally just me sitting there going, what the fuck is this shit?
Sven Co-op will always be great. Like I'd love to play the entirety of Half-Life 1 or any of the Half-Life games with you.
I'm
What
not
do
too
you
sure
think?
about that one. That game always makes me feel motion sick for some reason.
My God, you're really trying hard to come up with excuses, aren't you?
All the games that you're suggesting, I'm just sitting there going, nah, that doesn't really sort of strike a note with me. But I will be totally.
You
But I'm not
wonder
making an
why.
excuse with that one. I'm being serious. For some strange reason, especially Half-Life 1, that game makes me feel motion sick.
What if you got the field of view set to?
I have absolutely no idea, but that might be the reason.
Yeah, you talking about having a smaller amount of field of view, like Fallout field of view?
Probably.
Yeah, don't have Fallout view.
Okay, seriously, what is going on with this? I can't get the scout's expression to change. It seems to be, like, stuck on one frame.
I'm not seeing the frames change on your...
Neither am I.
on
That's
your
why I'm getting
graphics.
confused.
Hold on, go to the motion editor. How much of the time have you got selected? Okay, you have got it all selected.
Hang on, let me try something.
It's stepped,
What
if
the
that means anything.
hell is going on with his... What the hell is that? Oh, it's just, guys, my thumb
All
going
right.
through his...
That person will ask for that.
Okay, let's just reset this so we playhead that so that it's not going all over the place.
Huh.
So some other people are trying to get in contact with me with some fancy stuff, so I might be
Okay,
back
what the hell? It's
later.
like this. It's just like this point doesn't exist.
So I'ma see you guys in a bit.
What
Okay.
way are you
Okay.
going?
Someone's trying to get into contact with me with some Final Fantasy stuff.
Did you
Okay.
select the
I
point,
might be
by the
back
way?
later.
Yes, I did. Okay, yeah. See you later, Shady. Sorry.
Later.
See ya.
Okay, yes, select the point, then try to move it.
It's okay. Pane small. No, it's like this point here is completely vanished. It's like that one doesn't exist, so I'm just going to completely ignore it.
Oh, are you using the emotional thing? I don't think those translate well with the graph editor.
Now he tells me.
Try doing it manually.
What other methods are there than manual? Hang on, I need to...
And again, you're trying to use presets.
Oh,
maybe
you know
there's-
what? Fuck it. Let's just leave its expression as it is. I can't be bothered with this shit anymore. I'm getting annoyed.
Again, I'm looking through all of your games, but now that I've finally passed the games that I could see that were potential, these ones you've already played. So you can't do a blind.
Hang on,
play.
hang on. I think I might have just spotted what the problem was. It's because I didn't have
What was...
bookmarks on previous points.
Hmm.
So that was why I wasn't translating properly.
Modded playthroughs of XCOM 2 is always great. Like Long War. A lot of people love Long War or XCOM RPG mod overhaul. How about that, NoobMister? And it's very milkable too. You've got a game that can be heavily modified. You know what that means, right?
I know,
Multiple
I
plays.
know. Lots of
Different
hilarity.
different ways to experience it. Because again, the two most popular ones is XCOM RPG and XCOM Long War.
What was
Two
the
of
long?
the most popular.
What does Long War do?
Well, it actually originated from mods didn't really officially exist in the original XCOM, but someone managed to do a huge overhaul of XCOM Enemy Unknown or Enemy Within called Long War. basically added a lot of, and even the developers have admitted that they've taken a lot of inspiration from the modding community when they did, for example, War of the Chosen. Because with that one, your soldiers get tired and fatigued, and you got to rotate them out, otherwise they grow phobias and whatnot. That was inspired off of the Long Wars mod from the original XCOM Enemy Unknowns mod. And it's only even better, and the modding community has added a lot of it. And again, it's kind of flexible, I suppose. Again, there should be mod packs or something. So you look for a mod pack or list or whatever for. Oh my goodness! I just saw you. You have Day of the Tentacle remastered.
Yep. I was about to say, if you want a speed run of that game, literally, I can even quote Dr. Fred's bank account number. I played the game so much. 846-427-35327.
But yeah, XCOM's a good potential.
Mm-hmm.
Have you played War of the Chosen?
No, I have no intention. That's just it. A lot of these games I can just see it's just like people want to see me rage. I don't want to be playing games where I'm just all
You've
I'm doing.
got a new channel. You've got a new channel. People don't know anything yet because they haven't even subscribed to it.
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking about your old audience. I assumed you started a new channel for the sake of obtaining a new audience, right?
Well, it was mostly just to separate my gaming and animation content more than anything, but
Well, this is a chance for you to attract a new audience that wants you for the gaming material. So, open up. Try something new. Don't think about your old audience. They're not watching that channel. If they are,
I don't really give a shit about my old audience. I mean, they never gave a shit about me.
There you go. So you've got a new.
I mean, they never gave a shit
channel.
about me anyway. So unless it was that other thing. Okay, seriously.
Again, doesn't
Hey,
matter.
I'll give a
Develop-
shit about you, dude.
I know you
Okay,
do,
you
but I'm
got-
talking about the.
I know.
Again,
Ow.
relevant.
Ow.
So, what's would you enjoy playing XCOM with these mods?
I don't know. That's the problem.
Would you enjoy XCOM at all?
Only if I've got it on easy mode with Iron Man mode turned off.
That is fine. And again, probably people won't be subscribing to you for pro Let's Play. They probably just want to see another person play their favorite game or something. Or what is these mods like? How's this guy's game mode? Or what will his soldiers be? How will he react when he loses some friends? What will his friends be named after? What will his cosmetic mods be? Oh, pardon me. So, tell me, what sounds more interesting to you? XCOM Vanilla, or XCOM RPG, or XCOM Long Wars 2?
Well, considering the fact that I haven't even played through the vanilla game properly yet. Like, literally, I think I've played, like, 2 or 3 hours of it at most, and that was just during a Chrono.gg thing, so...
And would you install any gameplay altering mods, or still play it vanilla? But
The
with
only one that I
cosmetic
would think
mods?
of possibly installing would maybe be some of the customizable mods, and that one where it looks like they're constantly taking pot shots at each other, because I think that one looks cool.
I don't know how, since you're using XCOM 2 and not Long Wars, I don't know if the mod for that still exists, but should be. Because most of the mods that I use don't work on the vanilla XCOM 2.
Okay,
So
look
when
at
you're
look at
looking
the
for-
stream. Look at the stream. I want to show you because I did the thing that you
I'm looking at-
suggested.
It's you.
There.
That looks nice.
Yeah, that could look nice.
Part of me thinks that you could copy the whole sequence speed it up a fuck ton, and then just paste it again and again. So that way, when it goes that fast, the motion blur just adds to it.
Actually, come to think of it, do I even have the motion? No, I do not have the motion blur turned on.
Because, for example, if you go to override maximum on the motion blur and then just stop at that frame where you're slapping him, just look at how it works.
Hang on, you
And
said
then
do
go
it
to
at
camera.
you said do it at maximum, so 256 override.
Yeah, right click and then do the override.
Please, autosave, do not make me crash. Although it doesn't really show very well until you actually render it, but I'm not going to sit here and bore people with rendering.
What type of game do you not want to play, no matter what? Now think about that. Now I think about that.
Horror
Definitely,
games is what
definitely
made
not
this-
VR horror.
Okay.
Definitely not VR horror yet. I can't even get you to play Darkwood.
That is horror.
Yeah, but you said definitely not VR horror.
Just not horror in general. I just don't like the appeal of getting scared. I mean, some people are all right doing it because they're all right with it, but with me, I don't know. This also stems a lot from my own insecurities as well. When I play games to feel powerful and strong. Horror games, they make me feel weak and pathetic. I already feel pretty weak and pathetic anyway. I don't need to start playing games to feel like that as well. So,
Okay.
yeah.
To feel powerful. But again, the perfect thing for that is Warframe.
Yeah, but even then I feel pretty weak and pathetic because half the time most of my weapons don't do what they're...
And that's
It's
why
like,
you need help.
I'm using a weapon. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Somebody else comes along. One shot's a level 60. Well, is there any point in me being here?
Again, you can ask people how they do or what their build setup is, and they most likely might help you.
Yeah, then they'll probably just turn around to me and go, "Don't use that Warframe. Don't use that weapon." But I like using these weapons. You don't use them.
Okay, ignore the elitists. So, what is it that you want to use?
I just use whatever I'm in the mood for.
And what are you in the mood for? And I'll tell you some ideas on how to build it.
I don't know. My preferences. I just don't know. I don't know what I want to do myself, and that is the problem.
You don't remember off the tip of your head what was the last frame you were playing and was enjoying?
I'm not sure. I can't remember whether I was using Mirage or Necros.
Mirage or Necros? Okay. I use Necros a lot, but I haven't used Mirage. But Necros-wise, I have a really good build that I'm really happy with. It's more for his shadows more than desecration, and to good synergy with a certain melee weapon that I can help you get.
And it also doesn't help the fact that I can't do arbitrations either to get some of the better mods because I haven't cleared all the missions yet.
People don't do the arbitrations for the mods. People do the arbitrations for the sculptures, for the endo.
Well, either way, I haven't unlocked arbitrations, mostly because I have, like I said, not done all the missions.
That is full endgame stuff. don't concern yourself with those. The only thing that you'll need in terms of mods is something from Samaras, because he provides that unique mod called Health Convergence, which works well with Necros's Desecrate, which makes his Desecrate, the augment for his Desecrate, makes it so that it costs health instead of mana, which damages you. Which, in conjunction, when you pick up a health orb that usually commonly drops from that, will activate the health convergence thing and give you additional armor whenever you take damage to your health temporarily. Stacks up 3 times. So those all together synergizes perfectly and makes Necros very goddamn strong for a short period of time till he picks up another health orb, which, thanks to his desecration, is quite common. And then when you combine that with Shields of Shadows and build for your shadows so that when you have them around, they're drawing fire away from you and they're drawing damage away from you, literally, that's a really good synergy. And you can enjoy playing Necrons and owning like crazy with that. I mean, I take him on arbitrations, and even though this appears to be quite a common build for him, I get people asking me, I never thought I'd see a Necros in an arbitration and actually kick ass without staying near a frost or whatnot. So there are ways to make every single one, well, viable in certain builds and whatnot. You just need to either look them up or ask. Because when you mentioned Necros, I immediately knew what I would want, and maybe it's something that you would want. Because I have fun with his shadows, even though they're not what they used to be. I miss when you used to be able to have 20 shadows if you built for power strength.
And also, I tell a lie, I've only played XCOM 2 for 2 hours. So I've barely even gotten past, like, the first part of the campaign. Also, I lost several people in the first mission because I had no idea what I was doing, because I haven't played an XCOM game in ages. I don't know, there are so many, like, smaller games that I'm interested in playing, but most people would look at that and go, what is this shit? I don't care for this.
Unfortunately, the stuff that people would probably care for, you've already played. You're gonna have to try anyway.
Not to mention, I'm still debating on how frequently I should upload stuff to my gaming channel. I mean, I was just planning on just uploading something there in the weeks in between me not uploading something to my other channel, but
Unfortunately, the best starter bait is blind Let's Plays, but unfortunately, most of the games that, again, I would recommend you've already played. Or the other ones that would be good, even the others would be horror stuff, but you won't play them.
yeah, because if you try doing or playing something that you don't enjoy, it comes across in the content. I mean, I'm pretty sure I came across a Roblox channel once where the two people that were commentating, I'm almost convinced they were faking enthusiasm. Just the tone of their voices and the way they're going, oh wow, this is so cool, this is so great, oh look at this, what's this? I'm just like, you're faking that. You are so bloody faking that.
Again, aside from horror, Darkwood has a good story too. And it doesn't have intentional jump scares. It's very horror tension though. And sure, you feel powerless, but you're able to fight back, and if you fight carefully, I guess you would feel. Do you even feel a sense of reward or accomplishment for making progress?
On stuff like that, it's just like, great, I'm down this, that's broken, I've now got to go and get this, I've taken one step forward to take about 60 backwards. I feel more like I'm... I don't know.
Well, no.
I don't know how to describe what I'm thinking and putting it into words.
I can't see any games that you currently own that. And again, again, if you're even interested in buying a new game, a good one again. Though when I think of these good ones, I'm then realizing how many people even look up these games. But it's a good game, and I'm sure that you might enjoy it. But what about War of the Overworld? Have
Pretty
you
sure.
played that? I've shown you it a bit before. Does it seem like something that you'd enjoy playing?
Maybe.
Okay, put that into consideration.
I'm pretty sure
All
I've
right.
got it. I'm pretty sure I've got it on my wish list
You have
somewhere.
on your wish list.
The only trouble. Oh wait, there it is. I was just gonna say I'm pretty sure it was on there, but
Hmm.
Because that would be a good game. Mm,
Dungeon. Oh yeah, because it's Dungeon Keeper. I was wondering what he. I haven't
War
even
for
been.
the
I haven't even
Overworld.
played Sonic Mania yet.
Hmm. Hmm.
I doubt you'd play Dark Deception.
Doubtful.
Hmm. Not sure you'd enjoy Kingdom Two Crowns. Subnautica. Have you played that?
Yeah, but not in a long time.
Hmm. Unfortunately, you can't get this game anymore. It's off Steam. I was about to suggest Ghostbusters, the video game, but it doesn't exist on Steam
Yeah,
anymore.
the license probably ran out on that one.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. For Lazarus's sake, this is pretty much the animation that I'm just going to be doing for Saturday to fill in, basically.
Have you played any tech demo VR games like Waltz of the Wizard or Mind Show?
Well, I can't really do I Expect You to Die anymore because I literally completed that.
Yeah, but these two games I mentioned are free. For
Sorry,
VR.
which ones were you talking about?
Waltz of the Wizard and Mind Show. Waltz of the Wizard is kind of a tech demo play sandbox for magic and whatnot. And it got updated recently, so I think it has a little more. Meanwhile, Mind Show is a little improv thing. I think I've showed you it once before, but you basically place down a character or two, jump inside of one, hit the record button, and then you gesture, talk, or whatnot. You act out a scene as if you're talking to someone, and then when you're done with the recording, place down another character, jump in, and try to react off of your other one, and try to interject. Because I tried this, and it was a lot harder than I thought it was. I kept instinctively waiting for the other me to finish talking. I was like, no, wait, I'm supposed to be acting and arguing with this guy. And I even like how you can even physically touch these avatars. So like when I was role playing as a heavy trying to punch someone and pretend like someone was holding me back, I then placed another character to try to physically grab his arm, and I could actually grab and pull it. So I was like, no, 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 it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it.
Well, I did find Waltz of the Wizard on Oculus, but it's only the extended edition.
Extended edition.
Yeah, that's the one you actually have to pay for.
Oh.
Because
I
don't
did not
forget,
know
I'm
that.
using an Oculus, and Steam VR does not really work very well with the.
Well, I don't know. I'll just keep looking, but that was one. Does Mind Show exist on Oculus?
I don't think so. People have been looking for it. It does not. It would have been on the top if it had been, but it's not.
Well, fuck. Do you like RTSs of any kind, but very casual ones?
I'm alright with those. Hang on, I think I know which one you are. What was it called? It was like Steam World or.
Nope. I'm thinking of something else entirely. There's actually two versions of this. There's the first one, which was
Oh,
story
Sky
based.
World. That was the one.
There was the first one, which was a story driven, and then there's a multiplayer version. There's even a demo version of it. They're both very cheap, and they're very low in memory. They are very simplistic. They're stylized, and the game is literally only megabytes big. So
is
there's
it a VR thing or?
no. This is just regular. This is Darwinia and Multiwinia. That would have been a unique experience if you like the style and like
Hang
RTS and
on.
you like it in a casual sense.
How do you spell it?
Hang on. I'm just assuming this is how the first.
DARW. No, that's no, Darwin's bots, no.
I'm assuming that's how you spell it. No.
No, because I'm looking at I'm typing in Darwin at the moment and it's not coming up with anything.
Darwin. Yeah. Let me have a look. I'm looking up in the store. Ah, fucking lag. Yep, found it immediately. I even found the collection that comes with both Darwinia and Multiwinia.
And that is
Well, this is my currency, so hold on. There's even a free Multiwinia demo if you want to give that a shot.
okay. Is it on Steam or is it one of those ones that you have
This
to?
is on Steam. There's the collectors that comes with both Darwinia, the story one, the first part of it before it became multiplayer.
Oh, this game.
But I doubt many people even play the multiplayer, so you probably are better off with Darwinia. But if you want to play just for fun against AI, yeah, this is fun too. This is more of a casual. Story though wise, you'll probably want just Darwinia then. But if you want to give a shot of its style, like again, if you're even enthralled by this or at all, here is the free Multiwinia demo. You can download it in seconds because it's very well. Again, memory usage wise, it's just very. Hell, look, the demo for this is very positive. Apparently, you can check the reviews.
Wait, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to close that so I can go back to the chat.
And this all takes place inside of a computer, so it's meant to look like this. Like I remember when I was playing a four-way skirmish, with AI, I was winning, and then some crates dropped. I decided to risk it, open one, and it had a virus inside of it, infected some of my Darwinias that were next to a generator. So the moment enough of my guys got infected and they took over the generator, they literally became a faction. Instead of orange Darwinia, green Darwinia, and all that, a new one popped up saying virus Darwinias. And then all of a sudden they started winning. The virus started taking over so many parts because passively when they attack a Darwinia, they have a 50% chance to immediately convert them. Again, it's just that kind of chaos I like. And again, this is very simplistic. And input-wise, there's not that much for you to do. So you're more or less, I suppose, casually just watching the chaos unfold. So again, it's a very casual RTS. And Darwinia is the story-driven one. It's very slow though. So I'm not sure you will enjoy it, but it is unique, and I thought you might probably somewhat enjoy it. I mean, hang on. Let me look up and see just how big Darwinia is.
I just realised I've just been sitting here staring at this for the last couple of minutes, and I think Lazarus just got bored and sort of fell off the face of existence.
Hey, where do you see system requirements? Oh, wait, recommended. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, hey, look! You can buy Borderlands free. For 50% off right now.
I know.
On Steam.
I know. Shady told me about that the other day.
So if you want to, we could make a... We could do that.
Maybe. It really depends on how long the sale lasts for?
20 March, so around 8 days again.
That's going to be before my birthday. And that's when I'm going to be getting some money to be able to spend on this stuff. But even then, I am going to be buying other games as well. And things are just too many games. Not enough money.
Oh my god. Did they
Dudes,
really? Oh my god, they have. They've made a the people who made this game that I was talking to you about, they made a VR version of DEFCON. Oh my god. It looks cool.
it's fucked up. Is it not?
The reviews are mixed though. So other games that this developer has made is Uplink and Prison Architect and Scanner Somber. And a lot of these are VR supported.
I mean, in a way, you can play all game on VR. You just need to change the button first.
Yeah, I know.
Just saying.
Well, I think I'm done with that. I'll render it later.
How did I end up with the Darkness 2? It must have been on sale or something, or someone bought me it.
I'm not
Or was
sure.
it free?
Now I'm not sure what to do for the rest of the stream.
Filler content-wise, have you seen if there are any other Oculus games like... Hang on. I'll type in the name of this one. These are games that are experimental, like you only play once and that's about it. But for blind Let's Plays, reaction, gameplay, these are good. Okay. Does this exist on your Oculus?
Let me go and have a look.
And it should be free.
No results found.
Nope, it's Steam.
Hmm.
Nick. Does Nick exist? As in Saint Nick, Santa.
Nick. Nope.
Really? Jesus. Glad I didn't get an Oculus. Let's see. Kitty Apocalypse?
On Steam, did you say there is to Vive and Oculus Rift?
I know, it's just that Steam VR runs like shit on Oculus, so...
You know they got rid of the big screen Steam overlay thing, right? They recently updated it. Might want to try some Steam stuff now, see if they work okay with your Oculus, because it seems like
I tried running
changed
VR
something.
chat on it recently, and it kept crashing.
No, other games aside from VR chat.
I think I tried Beat Saber, and it lagged like crap. And
When?
then I told it to run through Oculus, and it was just like, yeah, ran fine.
When did you do the Beat Saber?
About a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, this was days ago, this update.
Really? Because I don't remember seeing an update go through.
Nor did I. Yet when I jumped in, the layout changed entirely. There was... You remember that big screen I showed you when I was in VR? That's gone now. They've removed it entirely. It's not even optional now. I'm actually upset. It's small and tiny. Apparently they got rid of big screen mode.
Not into it too.
There's big picture mode, but not big screen mode.
Big picture. That's what they got rid of. All right. This is a bit of a dead game. Well, it's dead in multiplayer because the server's shut down. But And again, this has a bit of horror in it, but there's power in it. You have a gun and all that, and that's if you're playing as the Marines. But there's Aliens versus Predator. I forgot which year this was. Hold on.
Every time you say horror, you know he will not do it.
This is horror action or horror thriller or whatever. Thriller action.
Mm.
Also, I kind of feel
hold
like
on.
we're just sitting here just chatting amongst ourselves, and I need something to go on in the background while. Otherwise, people are just going to be like, well, we're just sitting there talking. Yeah, people do that on Twitch all the time.
Well, you can end the stream now. End it early. Oh, this was 2010. So this is exactly 10 years old.
Was that
But, yeah.
Was that the really bad one?
You're thinking of Colonial Marines.
Oh.
This game has been used, and I've even used it, as a comparison to Colonial Marines, because this came before Colonial Marines, and the Marines campaign is easily way better. Not just
Oh, there he
graphic-wise, but
is.
sound-wise and everything. And not to mention the brutal execution animations that happen on both sides. There is even a video I believe I showed you once that was
Yeah, I
showing
remember
all
that.
that was showing all the execution animations from all three perspectives. First person as the executioner, first person as the executed, and then first person through the third person watching the two.
I don't know what
So
to do.
this-
I don't know whether to end the stream now or do something for another hour, because
What do you want to do?
I don't know, to be honest, because even if I end the stream, I'm probably going to be sitting here playing a game anyway.
What game are you gonna play?
I was thinking maybe Destiny 2, because I don't know whether you've seen anything of it.
No, I haven't. But so you want to stream that on your gaming channel or something?
No, I was going to stream it on this one, because I need to fill out the next hour with something. This is the other problem I have. I have no plan. I never have a plan for this shit. It is literally just, I just go into it, just go, it'll be fine. Something will happen, I'm sure. And then when it doesn't, I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? And then I don't know, because I literally have no backup plan or no idea on how to progress forward.
Hey, Noob, how much is the Aliens vs. Predator game to you in your currency?
I don't know.
I've linked you so you can know.
Hold on.
£10.
And would you consider trying out this game on your gaming channel? Doing a blind Let's Play Marine campaign, Predator campaign, and Alien campaign?
Not really.
Why?
Because I'm sort of looking at it going, interest curve for me is non-existent. Because I've literally got no interest in the Aliens versus Predator series.
Well, this is power and whatnot. You get to even play as the aliens and whatnot. You can play the Marines with the firepower, the guys in the movies that shoot at horrible things. Or, one of the other two campaigns, you can play as the badass Predators or the fast and brutal aliens. You literally get to experience all three sides, and if you play all three of them, you get the story perspective of all different three sides, because they're all tied together.
It's true.
Right now,
Like
I
in-
don't know. I'm not very good at making on-spot decisions or saying yes, this or no.
Obviously.
Okay, fine. I'm fine. I'm very quick to say no, but that's only because it's more of an I'm not sure.
Still going through some stuff. You've played the Dawn of War RTS games, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that we also even tried to play a little bit of that together.
Yep, I remember that. I ended up getting locked to 2 races that I didn't like using, and we ended up getting the shit kicked out of us because the AI on normal is bullshit.
Well, that and because, I wasn't playing optimally.
I don't think either of us were.
Let's have a look. Surgeon Simulator is already out there. If you got the VR, is there a VR version of Surgeon Simulator for the Oculus?
Probably. Hang on.
Again, this is a good game, but it's horror. Yeah, Among the Sleep would have been good.
Yeah. Surgeon
Goofy's jump scare
Simulator
mansion.
VR is there. And plus,
You'd enjoy
I've
that.
never played any of the simulation games, i.e., Job and Vacation Simulator.
Yeah, you'd love that one. So I recommend getting that if you can. Again, this is still horror. In fact, it's I suppose it's very horrific because you're playing through the perspective of a little toddler, so everything is huge. But Among the Sleep is a good story.
I remember that one, but nah, not
yeah.
really.
Yeah. All right, moving on. I don't know how playable Overgrowth is. Plus, it's more of an experiment thing than anything else. Let's have a look. Have you played the Alan Wake franchise?
No, but I've seen a playthrough of it, so I've kind of already spoilt it for myself.
Including the... Alright. Yeah, I guess so. Have you played Bully, Scholarship Edition?
No, but again, saw a playthrough of it, so...
How much of
basically,
Bully...
basically, I know who the main antagonist is and what happens at the end. So,
Well, it's not that hard to put together. I mean, he's an asshole. And again, going through it after hearing about, because I remember I was one of the guys that kind of stood away from it because I just saw the quick naming controversies and how it was all about playing as a bully, but really that's up to you. But it's more or less you standing up against bullies.
I also find it kind of annoying that over here they changed the name of it because they didn't like the name Bully.
Well, I'm still seeing it's called Bully.
I think over here they named it
just...
something else. I can't remember.
Oh, that. Yeah. It would have probably.
They changed it to something Latin.
Or maybe it was named after the school, Bulworth's Academy. Have you played this? It's sort of a tech demo thing. I once did a little bit of a let's play of it, but I never finished it. But it was called From Dust. It's more of an experimental thing, but it is a beautiful game to play. And unique. From Dust.
Name rings a bell, but
I'll link you the page. Basically, you play as some sort of deity or god that controls, loosely controls some parts of the element. The reviews on this are mixed. I can see what. Ah, for fuck's sake, it didn't copy. Hold on a second. Delete. Copy.
oh
Where's
god,
the-
is somebody speedrunning this?
What about fast-paced?
Captain, a word of caution. I have been monitoring Vex transmissions. It appears the Vex are repelling a Cabal incursion at your present location.
Yeah, you see, this is why you don't run on ahead. And this is also the reason why I don't fly through the sky while there's a guy pointing a massive gun at me.
As I tried to say before, how about a fast-paced shooter?
I just don't know what I'm... Because my mood for games changes almost daily. It's like, I might be playing this one thing and it's just like, I'm bored of that now. Time to play something else. That's just with me. I can't remain consistent with stuff like that.
Then you shouldn't do let's plays or anything gaming related, period.
Just because I can't remain consistent doesn't mean I shouldn't do gaming at all. I mean...
Yeah, but constantly when I'm trying to look for these things that match or seem to loosely match what you're after or will accept, you immediately give me a no, or you come up with a new reason.
That's just it. I don't know. I don't know what I want to play. I just play whatever I'm enjoying at the time.
And again, when you mention power, Warframe is perfect for that. And you haven't finished the quests, and they're the best parts to stream and record for blind reactions.
Guardian, I'm making the elimination of Kargan your priority on this operation.
Just right now, I just don't know.
Oh, hey, do you have drunken bar fight in your in the Oculus store?
I have no idea.
That is a fun one to let loose, punch some guys, and just laugh. Personally, I found it quite funny already, but when they added voice acting, I just had so much fun with it. I start punching this guy. Why did you drink tequila? And okay, what was another one I heard?
Oh, what's the name now? Gore, I think.
Yeah, I've got that one on my Oculus wishlist at the moment, so...
Well, you has...
Is drunken bar fight there?
Fuck! I does think does come it's fine. They still request a bit of room to do that.
Yeah, I've got room to do it.
Room enough to have your armor strike out at each side.
Yeah, that was the reason why I got rid of my futon and now have a beanbag chair that I can easily move around.
Nice. Okay, okay.
So, is drunken bar fight there?
I'm kind of in the middle of a big fight at the moment, so I can't check.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, I'm
Now you
stumped.
do.
I can't think of anything else.
Again, sorry, it's just me being awkward. And just
So you're
not having
saying-
an idea on what it is I want to do.
Well, when you do these quests for your Warframe, assuming you're doing any of the ones that can be accompanied with a friend, do you want me to help out, or do you prefer to do these on your own?
Well, I don't mind people helping out, just so long as they aren't going in and making the whole experience kind of trivial for me. Like when you have one person who's like really super overpowered, just running around and killing everything, it's just like, great, what am I supposed to do? This was supposed to be a challenge for me. Now I just feel like I'm just sort of, you know, it's the whole chopped, what am I, chopped liver? It's like, you know,
Well-
can I sit here and have a challenge, please?
Well, in that case, again, you strive to be at that level of power, and then go into those areas that challenge that level of power. And Arbitrations is a good one, and there are some other ones too, Sanctuary Onslaught Elite Mode, which basically you have to break the game to do decent.
Or we can just go in other way around play games like Uno. Or Cards Against the Humanity. Stuff like that. More simpler game, but requests a few people you can play with.
And of course this guy's running on ahead, because he's being an asshole. I really do hate people like this in games like this, where they just continuously run on ahead, and it's like, yeah, excuse us, some of us are still, like, behind? Could you, like, maybe wait for us? And then, of course, you've also got those guys who are just like, quick, hurry up, I've got to finish this thing now. And it's like, why? Have you got to be somewhere?
Hey Noob, I just remembered. We still have hack tag, don't we?
Get me over to
Yeah.
the next week. I'll try a counter hack.
So those are one of the games you want to do on your gaming channel. I can do that. But just warn me ahead so I can install the game. Alright?
Which game are you talking about?
Hack tag.
Huh? Hack tag.
Hack tag.
Speaking of hack tag, because I'm not sure if this is made by the same developers, because the style is very goddamn similar, except a little more high def and serious instead of anything else. But if you like noir investigation type games, do you almost even kind of Telltale like?
Maybe?
If you do, you might like Black Sad, I believe it was called. You play as a. It's. Hold on. Let me look up. Was it Black Sad or Black Slate? Something like that. It was Black something. Black Sad. Yeah, Black Sad. Black Sad. Under the Skin is the name of the first chapter that is currently out. It's got that noir-like investigation. I've already seen some good plays through us of it. The first couple playthroughs I saw were a little bit awkward, and I found out why. For some reason, they feel the need to turn off the music. Unfortunately, this has one of my pet peeves I hate, but thankfully, not entirely, but still, it's there and it's noticeable. You immediately see by the main character, they have very human face-like appearance, but yet there are some characters that are full-on animal. You can even see them.
I think you showed us that one at one point.
Yeah. Thankfully, if you get past that, if you don't even have that little pet peeve of mine, the characters and method of style is still there. Well, I really like where they're going with this. Its music is really good. Again, it's not perfect here and there, but it's very nice.
Oh,
style.
there he is.
I fucking love Black Sad's jacket. I mean, look at that jacket or coat. And take this, for example, in terms of flavor test. I did see that this one Let's Player looked at this bottle of alcohol on his desk. He monologues about something about how it's a stereotype for investigators to be drinkers and whatnot. And then you have two choices: I'm like all the other stereotypes, or I pretend to drink. He select I pretend to drink, and I remember that this comes up later on. But I'm not going to spoil that far ahead. But I like how that when you do the pretend to drink thing, his excuse for why he has it there in the end, aside from pretending to be one of them, stereotypes, is that he uses the alcohol to clean his lockpicks. I like that.
I'm pretty sure he realizes we're not going to
Oh,
get
look.
away with stealing
Look
the
right
data
there.
while
What?
we're here.
Talking about the sun. Someone I follow has uploaded a video about Uno. Wow, he got a lot of people watching it right now.
But yeah, Noob, if you look at the store page when you get the chance of Black Sad that I just linked, what do you think of the style? The graphics are pretty nice. It's still stylized, but it's really nice. I don't know what engine it runs under though. It probably runs up under the Unity engine. Or it runs off the Unreal engine. You know what? I'm gonna Google this.
Super is charged, that's what it's for.
Black Sad under the skin. Yeah.
We can, well, we can also play other game like Warhammer Down a War.
Location secured, Commander Zavala.
Good work, Guardian.
Here's another one.
What intel did you discover?
Yeah, it will maybe be
yeah,
something you
looked it
will
up.
find
Labeled
funny
Oxa, and it's seriously
or relax in
Metadata says it was last accessed by an Oxa
fighting with your
centuries
friends
ago.
and stuff like that.
What is Oxa? And who is Otzot?
I don't know.
Those are questions for another
not
day,
sure.
I suppose. But for now, well done.
It's just ideas.
But yeah, there you go, newbie. It runs under the Unity engine.
Ooh, oh, fuck. Ow, ow, ow. Shit.
How about VR chat? I've already done a video on VR chat.
Look up Too Cute for VR chat. That's one of his videos.
Ow. Stupid arm. Hmm. Of course, it's uploaded right away on YouTube. Huh. Oh well.
Well, my miner is now running at top-notch speed.
Neat. Oh yeah, yeah. What type of about Minecraft? What text are you using on your Minecraft?
What tech am I using on Minecraft?
Text. Your world look really different from my world.
Oh, because he's
Oh,
using a high
what
definition texture
text-
pack.
No, it's not even that either. I'm using Excalibur. It's medieval themed.
Ah, okay, never mind. I had no idea how to get that. Hmm. Hmm. And we cannot even make a simple. You cannot even make a simple video where you play about something and you speak over the
I
gameplay.
tried that once before. Nobody
Yeah,
was really interested in it. Well, that might have just been because it was on this channel rather than...
Hmm.
Slightly lower recovery. Total lower stats altogether.
Thinking.
Are there any more mods I can stick on this? No, there are not, and I don't have enough enhancement cores to be able to upgrade that.
What are your feeling about Super Animal Warrior? Warrior?
I mean, I do like the game, but never really crossed my mind, to be honest.
How about you do that? There is a fun game and would be a bit more funnier with friends.
Maybe?
Gang Beasts?
What?
Gang Beasts?
What is
Don't
game
remember
based?
that one.
I don't know how frustrating it is to connect technically wise, because think kind of like Minecraft. It's not that simple, even though it looks like it would be simple. But if you get that all flowing, it is a hilarious game of just people tossing people out. Hang on. Zero HDO or whatever it is popular for that. What was his name? He's just something delirious, but I always call him as that guy that somehow has worse mic quality than the people being recorded. Gang
It's
Beasts. Yep, immediately when you look up Gang Beasts, you get them.
Hmm. Uh, how good are you to read something up and make them more excited?
Not very, because I'm honestly one of those types of people who finds reading very, very boring, and if I read something for too long, I start to gloss over things and my mind starts going blank.
Again, the main problem here is you seem like you won't play games until you've got a boost, but the ones that can give you a boost are ones that you've either played or refused to play, and usually the good source is, well, Half-Life and whatnot. You've already played them, can't do a blind let's play, you could just play it again. Or, but if you don't want to, then, well, you're limited to the horror games, which you refuse to play. And round and round and round we go. Because every other alternative we find out, you're not either interested, or you don't feel like you'll be able to do it well, or you don't want to buy it. I'm sorry, Nubis, I'm really trying, but I can't think of anything else. It just keeps
I
coming
can't
back
think
to
of
the one-
anything else either, so it's not your fault. It's me. I'm the one that's being awkward.
And no, not awkward, stubborn. So, question is, are you willing to suck it up, or are you just gonna keep wondering in thought? Because I really don't know how to help.
I don't really know how to help either, because I got no clue on what it is I want to do half the time.
What is the least scary horror game that you can play? But if it's
Okie
horror at
dokie
all,
Island.
yeah, but that's got a lot of reading, and he just mentioned he can't stand reading for so long, or he just glosses over everything.
I know. Hmm.
I can't
Help
choose
us out here, NoobMister. You really need to try a horror game of some sort, or anything horror related that is light, easier for you to get used to, because you need to build up that you need to build up to it and get more confident.
I don't know. At the moment, my mind is just drawing a blank.
Okay, here's if this helps at all. What if we try to look up for a game that has horror but no jump scares? Or at least less jump scares. Very few jump scares.
Believe me, a good horror game have no jump scare.
Yes, and Darkwood was one of them, but its tension is really strong. And I'm not sure that NoobMister can take the tension. Because that's the best type of horror games, the ones that build on tension.
Hmm.
Tell me, Noob, give us input here. What's
Right
the
now,
thing
I'm not really concentrating on that because I'm looking at stuff in here and yeah, kind of partially distracted, so can't really give you an answer. You know what? Actually, come to think of it, probably a better idea. I just end the stream now and allow
I'm
that to
sorry.
be the case. Don't apologize. You haven't done anything wrong.
I'm more or less apologizing to the viewers that we've kind of driven you this way.
There is more or less his future we're talking about.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
But
anyway,
there is
folks,
always his stuff.
I'm gonna end the stream early because just a lot on my mind at the moment. So, and I just really don't think I'm gonna be doing much in the ways of animation at the moment. Just I don't know why. I just don't know what's wrong with me.
You have a burnout, dudes.
That's true. I'm also debating on whether to just carry on with streams at the moment, but that's another thing entirely. But anyway, that is the end of the stream, folks. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you all again next time, whenever that'll be. Say goodbye, you two.
Bye bye.
Later, Mortals. Mortals.